Hello student. Yesterday we discussed exercise 8.3 up to question number 4. Today we are going to discuss on a question number 5, and today is our 8th part of our introduction to trigonometry ratio. Listen now. Now see the question number 5. This is the question number 5. Sec 4a equal to cosec a minus 20 degree, where 4a is an acute angle. Find the value of a. That means you have to find the value of a. It is given that 4a is acute angle. That means its value is less than 90 degree. So put the value here. Now see, this is the same question as question number 3. Now if you see, you can write sec 4a as cosec 90 minus 4a. Now see, in the left hand side and the right hand side, if the trigonometric ratio are same, then we can equate the angle. That means 90 minus 4 equal to a minus 20 degree. Now see, now if you take 20 to the left hand side, it will be 110 degree and it will be 5a. So your a will be how much? If you divide 110 degree by 5, it will be 22 degree. Now see, we have found the value of a 22 degree. Now here it is given that 4a is an acute angle. So multiply with a, that means 22. It will be 88 degree. So it is satisfy the condition. So no, that's why the answer will be 22 degree. Now see one thing here. Obtuse angle and acute angle. That day I discussed that acute angle are those angles whose values are less than 90 degree. Obtuse angle are those angles whose values are greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. So answer will be 22 degree. Okay. Now see the question number 6. See the question number 6. The question number 6 says that all of you see the page number 190 in your NCERT book. Question number 6. See the question number 6. It says that if A, B, and C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then show that, you have to show that sine B plus C divided by 2 equal to cos A by 2. Here it is given that ABC are three interior angle of a triangle ABC. Then you have to show this one. Now see, since we are discussing about the trigonometric ratio, so the angle must be one right angle triangle. Yes or no? The angle must be one right angle triangle. So suppose this is a right angle triangle. Let me draw one right angle triangle. Suppose this is A, right angle at B. You can take anyone as a right angle. You can take A also here, B also, C also here. So here we have taken B as 90 degree. Now see here, it is a right angle triangle. Now see, summation of A and C must be 90 degree, yes or no? Because we know that the summation of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now since angle B is 90 degree, so A plus C, it means the summation of angle A plus C will be again 90 degree, yes or no? So write down, we know that for triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Is that yes or no? Criteria of a triangle. Now see the question. Here it is given that in the left hand side B plus C is there, and in the right hand side only A plus 2 is there. That means in the left hand side you take B plus C. In the right hand side, that means take A to the right hand side, then it will be 180 degree minus A. Yes. Now see, you have to show this one. Now see, in the expression that you are going to prove, there is a 2 in the denominator. That means you have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by 2. Now if you divide, it will be 90 minus angle A by 2. Now see here, you have to show the sine. So take sine on both sides. Sine angle B plus angle C by 2 equal to sine 90 by A by 2. Now see, it will be sine B plus C by 2. Now see, this sine will convert into what? Cos, yes or no? cos A by 2. So this is the proof. Clear? So pause the video and write down in your copy. Okay. Clear? Question number 6. Now see the question number 7. The question number 7 says that express sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree in terms of trigonometric ratio of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. Now see, one expression is given, that means sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree. You have to write down this expression in terms of trigonometric ratio of angle between 0 degree and 45 degree. Now see, here the angles are not in between 0 degree and 45 degree, but you have to express this trigonometric ratio in terms of angles whose values are 0 degree and 45 degree. That means it must be what? Between means what? It must be greater than 0 and less than 45 degree. But here now say 67 and 75 are not in this range. Now how can you solve it? How can you express this trigonometric ratio? Now see, if you see the angle 67 degree, and if you subtract 67 from 90, then it is how much? 23 degree. That means in place of 67 degree, we can write 90 minus 23 degree. Yes. Again, if you subtract 75 degree from 90, it will be how much? 15. That means 75 degree, you can write 90 minus 15 degree. Yes. Yes or no? We can write 90 minus 15 degree. Now see, now sine will convert into cos, that means cos 23 degree, and cos will convert into sine, that means sine 15 degree. Now see, now the angles are in this range. Yes or no? Now the angles are in this range. So this will be your answer. That means sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree. If you convert into trigonometric ratio of the angles between 0 degree and 45 degree, your answer will be cos 23 degree and 15 degree. Now see, 23 degree and 15 degree are in the range of 0 between 0 degree and 45 degree. Clear? Okay. Now this will end our exercise 8.3. Now see, all the time I am discussing about trigonometric identities. Yes or no? Actually, there are 3 trigonometric identity, and one is there cos square A plus sine square A equal to 1. And we have already discussed this identity, and we also applied this identity in our exercise or for solving our exercise problem. Yes or no? But that day also I told you that there are, apart from this identity, there are 2 another identities. Yes or no? The second one is your 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A, and the next one is your cos square A plus 1 equal to cosec square A. So write down the next heading, trigonometric identity. Trigonometric identities. So there are basically three identities. The first one is your cos square A plus sine square A equal to 1. Second one is your 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. And the third one is your 1 plus cos square A equal to cosec square. Now the thing is that how can you remember the identity? First one you can remember, but many of the students confuse in these 2 identities. It means someone can write 1 plus cos square equal to sec square A. So many of the students did the mistake here. Many of the students did the mistake here, and what happened? They will write in place of tan square they can write cos square a, or in place of cos square they can write tan square a. So how can you remember? Just remember one thing. Just remember, see the third identities. 1 plus cos square a equal to cos x square a. So just remember one thing here. When in the left hand side cot is there, in the right hand side cos a will be there. See this one, C and C. So if you remember the third identity, you can easily remember the second identity. So then 1 plus tan square a will be x square a. Yes or no? Just see the third identity. 1 plus first identity you can remember easily. But there's a many of students does the mistake in remembering the second and the third identity. So just see the third identity. Cot 1 plus cot square a equal to cos x square. Now see, how can you remember? Just see the C and C. So cot square equal to cos x square. So the next one will be 1 plus tan square a. Here will be sec square a. Yes or no? Just remember C. Okay. Now we have to prove the identity. In your exam, it may come the proof of your identity. It may come the proof of your identity. Okay. Now it is also given in your NCERT book, page number 190. The proof was also given. So let me discuss the proof. Suppose since we are discussing the trigonometry identity, that means we are discussing about right angle triangle. So draw one right angle triangle. So this is one right angle triangle. A, B, C, right angle at B. Okay, right angle at B. So write down. You can write the statement in the suppose figure 1. So in the figure 1, ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B, and A and C are two acute angle. Okay. So now see, we have discussed the Pythagoras theorem. Yes. So all of you write down the statement like this, that ABC is a right angle triangle, right angle at B, and A and C are two acute angles. Then write down in right angle triangle ABC, apply the Pythagoras theorem. Right angle at B applying the Pythagoras theorem, it is for angle B. Yes or no? Apply the Pythagoras theorem. That means it will be a perfect. Suppose we are discussing for angle A. We are discussing for angle A. For angle A, your BC will be perpendicular because the side BC is opposite to A, and your AB will be your base and AC will be your hypotenuse. Perpendicular, base, and hypotenuse. Yes or no? Hypotenuse. Now see, for if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, it will be how? It will be your AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. Now see, for obtaining the first identity, divide both left hand side and right hand side by the hypotenuse. That means AC. Divide both left hand side by right hand side by the hypotenuse. And we are discussing the trigonometric ratio, or we are going to prove the trigonometric ratio for the angle A. You can prove the trigonometric ratio for the angle C also. That means in place of A, cos square C plus sin square C will be also equal to 1. 1 plus tan square C will be also equal to sec square C, and 1 plus cos square C will be equal to cos square C. It does not depend upon the angle. Okay, the identity will be true for any equal angle. Either it will be A or either it will be C. It does not depend upon the angle. Okay. Now see, for obtaining the first trigonometric ratio, you have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by your hypotenuse. So divide it. Now see, for this angle A, what is the AB by AC? Now see, AB square by AC square, we can write like this: AB by AC whole square, and BC square by AC square, we can write BC by AC whole square, yes, equal to 1. Now see, now for angle A, what is the AB by AC? Now see, for angle A, AB is your base, BC is your perpendicular, AC is your hypotenuse. That means for angle A, what will be the trigonometric ratio AB by AC? Tell me. Yes, it will be cos A, because cos A is your base by hypotenuse. So it will be cos whole square A, cos A whole square plus, what is the trigonometric ratio of this one? Your BC by AC. Now see, BC by AC means perpendicular by hypotenuse. So it will be sine A whole square equal to 1. Up to this clear? Cos A is the ratio. That means cos A will be your base by hypotenuse. Sine is your perpendicular by hypotenuse. And for angle A, your base is your base is your AB, and your BC is your perpendicular. So now if you break it, it will be cos square A plus sine square A equal to 1. This is the first identity. Okay, this is the first identity. Now, and here always remember the range. This identity is true when the angle A is greater than equal to 0 degree but less than equal to 90 degree. Always remember this. In multiple choice question, in your board exam or in any type of your exam, especially in your board exam, this question may come. That means for the identity, in your question is given that cos square A and sin square A equal to 1 will be true for which of the following range for angle A. Suppose some range will be given, suppose like this, 0 degree A, like this, option 1, then option 2, 0 degree greater than equal to A, less than 90 degree. Option 3 will be this one, 0 degree greater than equal to A, greater than equal to 90 degree. Option 4 will be like this, 0 degree greater than equal to A, 0 degree greater than A, less than equal to 90 degree. So answer will be this one. That means for this expression, for this identity, the value of A must lie in this range. That means it must be greater than or equal to 0 degree but less than or equal to 90 degree. Always remember, this is very important. All of you write down in your copy and give a star mark here. This is very important. That means this identity, this only first identity, it is true for what? A whose value will lie between this range. Whose value lies between this range. That means A must be greater than equal to 0 degree or less than equal to your. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the second identity. So what is the second identity? The second identity is your 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. Yes or no? The second identity is, it is your 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. Now again, let me draw one right angle triangle. Suppose ABC is a right angle triangle. Here angle B is 90 degree, and we are discussing the trigonometric ratio for angle A. Yes or no? We are discussing the trigonometric ratio for angle A. Now see, for obtaining the second trigonometric ratio or trigonometric identity, divide both sides by BC. Divide both sides by your BC. Now see, again apply the Pythagoras theorem, or you can write this one also. This you can give this number 1. Okay, you can give number 1. So let me draw the triangle correctly. It will be, if you draw in this side, it will be like this. It will be A, it will be B, it will be C, and we are discussing for angle A. Now see, again the Pythagoras theorem is your AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. Now just now I have told you that for obtaining the second trigonometric ratio, divide both left hand side and right hand side by BC square. Yes, and here we have divided the both the left hand side right hand side by AC square. Here we have divided both. We have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by BC square. So if you divide, it will be AB square plus BC square plus 1, and it will be AC square plus BC square. So we can write like this: AB by BC whole square plus 1, it will be AC by BC whole square. Yes or no? Now see, for the angle A, what is the ratio AB by BC? For the angle A, your BC is your perpendicular, AB is your base, and AC is your hypotenuse. Now for the angle A, AB by BC, AB by BC, that means base by hypotenuse. Base by your, for the angle A, your AB by BC. Now see, AB by BC, that means, sorry, not base by hypotenuse, it will be base by perpendicular. Now see, we know that tan is perpendicular by base. Yes or no? So cot is the reverse of tan. So it will be base by perpendicular. So here also AB is the base, BC is the perpendicular. That means in place of AB by BC, we can write cot A. Yes or no? So cot A whole square plus 1. And in place of AC by BC, now see this one. AC by BC. AC by BC, that means your hypotenuse by perpendicular. Now see, we know sine A, it is your perpendicular by hypotenuse. Yes or no? Now the reverse of sine is your what? Reverse of sine, it is your cosec. So in place of AC by BC, we can add cosec square A. Yes or no? One correction is there. It is not the for, you can proceed like this for obtaining the third trigonometric ratio. That means 1 plus cos square A equal to cosec square A. For determining the third trigonometric ratio, we have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side. This is the third trigonometric ratio. Okay. For the right hand, both the left hand side and right hand side, we have to divide by BC for obtaining a third trigonometric ratio. Yes or no? And for obtaining the second trigonometric ratio, that 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A, we have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by AB. Yes or no? Now see this one. So it is your third trigonometric ratio. That means it is the third one. Yes, AC by BC. So now see, it will be cosec A because here hypotenuse by perpendicular. Yes or no? Hypotenuse by perpendicular. So now see here, your sine A is your perpendicular by hypotenuse. That means here perpendicular is your BC and hypotenuse is your AC. So cosec will be your reverse one. That means AC by BC. That's why it is AC by BC cosec A. Okay. Now we are going to discuss, or we are going to obtain the second trigonometric ratio, and the second trigonometric ratio is 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. Yes or no? Now see, for obtaining this, again we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem. That means AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. Now for obtaining second trigonometric ratio, we have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by AB square. So divide it. So if you divide, it will be 1 plus BC square by AB square, and it will be AC square by AB square. Yes or no? Now see, 1 BC by AB, we can add BC by AB whole square equal to AC square by AB square, we can add AC by AB whole square. Yes, up to this clear? Now see, for angle A, BC by AB is your BC by AB, that is perpendicular by base. It is nothing but your tan A. So in place of BC by AB, we can add tan A. And now see, AC by AB, that means your hypotenuse by base. Now see, cos is base by hypotenuse. Cos is the ratio of base by hypotenuse. So the reverse of cos will be your sec. So it is AC by AB, that means reverse of cos. So it is your sec A. Now if you break it, it will be your 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. Yes or no? This is the third, this is the second trigonometric ratio. So we are, yes or no? So we have discussed all the trigonometric ratio. The first one is cos square a plus sin square a equal to 1. This is the third one, cos square a plus 1. That means in place of, if you break it will be cos square a, yes or no, it will be cos square a plus 1 equal to cos x square a. Yes, this is the third trigonometric ratio, and this is the second trigonometric ratio. Now see, just remember it. For obtaining the first trigonometric ratio, you have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by AC. For obtaining second trigonometric ratio, you have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by AB square. And for obtaining the third trigonometric ratio, you have to divide both the left hand side and right hand side by BC square. Clear? Okay. Now see, now we are going to discuss how we apply the trigonometric identities for solving the problems. Yes or no? Yes. Now see, exercise 8.4. Express the trigonometric ratio sin a, sec a, tan a. All of you do one thing. In your NCERT book, page number 191, there are some example. Example 12, example 13, example 14, example 15. All of you do the example in your homework copy and give me the snap of your solution in our WhatsApp group today itself. I will check all of your homework today. Okay. So remember, your homework is from example 12 to example 15. All of you do the homework correctly in your copy. That means homework copy, and give me the snap of your solution in our WhatsApp group. And if you have any doubt regarding the example or regarding the solution of the example given in your NCERT book, just ask me in the WhatsApp group. I will again explain your doubt in our next class, that means tomorrow. Okay. Now see exercise 8.4. Now see the exercise 8.4. You have to what? You have to express the trigonometric ratio sin a, sec a, tan a in terms of cot a. So that means you have to express what are the trigonometric ratio. We have already discussed what are the trigonometric ratio. Trigonometric ratio are nothing but sin a, cos a, sec a, cot a, tan a, cosec a. So you have to express all the trigonometric ratio in terms of cot a. Okay, that means sin a, again you have to convert, you have to write down in terms of cot a. Cos a also you have to write down in terms of cot a. Then tan a also you have to write down in terms of cot a. Cosec a also you have to write down in terms of cot a. Sec a also you have to write down in terms of cot a. So how can you solve this? So let me do the solution. Now see, we know the third expression, 1 plus cot square a equal to cosec square a. Now see, 1 plus cos square a, we know that cosec is the reverse of sin a. So cosec square a will be the reverse of sin square a. So in place of cosec square a, we can write 1 by sin square a. Yes or no? So 1 by sin square a. Now, if you cross multiply it, then it will be sin square a equal to 1 plus cos square a. Yes or no? This is the sin square a equal to 1 plus cos square a. Now sin a will be your root over 1 by 1 plus cos square a. Yes. Now if you break it, it will be root over 1 by root over 1 plus cos square a. So it is nothing but 1 by root over 1 plus cos square. Now see, we have expressed sin a in terms of, we have expressed sin a in terms of cot a. That means cos, yes or no? We express sin a in terms of cot a. So this is our first answer. Then again we have to express cos a in terms of cot a. Then your in terms of your cot a. Then again your tan a in terms of cos a. But here the question asks only sin a, sec a, and tan a. So you have to convert only sin a in terms of cot a, sec a in terms of cot a, and tan a in terms of sec a, in terms of cot a. Now see this is the first one. This is the first one. Now you have to convert sec a in terms of cot a. Now we know the second trigonometric ratio, trigonometric identity is 1 plus tan square a equal to x square a, yes or no? Now see, tan a we can write as 1 by cot a. So tan square a we can write it as 1 by cot square a. So in place of tan square a we can write 1 by cot square a equal to x square a, yes or no? We have to convert sec a in terms of cot a. So just take the LCM. So it will be in your denominator it will be cot square a. So it will be your cot square a plus 1 equal to sec square a, yes or no? Now see, if you write down sec a here, then it will be root over cot square a plus 1 by cot square a. Now if you break it, it will be cot square a plus 1 by cot a, yes or no? So we have expressed sec a in terms of cot a. We have expressed sin a in terms of cot a, 1 by root over 1 plus cot square a, and sec a is your root over cot square a plus 1 by cot a. This is your second. The third one is your very easy. You have to convert tan a in terms of cot a. So we know that tan is the reverse of cot, or cot is the reverse of tan. So tan a will be 1 by cot a. So we have already discussed tan a, sec a, and sin a in terms of cot a. Okay. In the same way, see the question number 2. Write all the other trigonometric ratio of a in terms of sec a. What is the question means? The question means that you have to write sin a, then your cos a, then your tan a, then your cosec a, and cot a. You have to express sin a, cos a, tan a, cosec a, and cot a in terms of sec a. So do question number 2 as a homework. And if you have any doubt regarding the solution, you can ask me in our WhatsApp group the next day. That means tomorrow I will solve this one. Okay. So question number 2 and the example. These two are the homework. Question number 2, you have to convert all the trigonometric ratio means what? What do you mean trigonometric ratio? Sin a, cos a, tan a, cosec a, cot a, sec a. So you have to convert all the trigonometric ratio in terms of sec a. That means sin a, cos a, tan a, cosec a, cot a in terms of sec a. Okay. So do as a homework. Now see the question number 3. All of you, now see the question number 3. The question number 3 in your page number 193, exercise, we are discussing exercise 8.4 of your chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. See the page number 193. See the page number 193. Question number 3. 1. Evaluate sin square 63 degree plus sin square 27 degree by cot square 17 degree plus cot square 73 degree. 73 degree. You have to evaluate this. Okay, we have to evaluate this. Now see, how can you evaluate this? Now see this one. 63 and 27. 63 and 27. So that day also I told you that first you have to check whether the given angles are complementary angles or not. What is a complementary angle? The angle whose summation is 90 degree is called as complementary angles, and the angles whose summation is 180 degree is called supplementary angles. Now you have to check whether this is complementary angle, because we are discussing about trigonometry, and in the trigonometry we have to discuss about the complementary angles. Now see, if the 63 degree, if you add 63 degree and 27 degree, whether it is 90 degree or not, the summation will be 90 degree. Okay, just remember it. So see, if you add 63 degree and 27 degree, 3 plus 7 0, 1 carry is 3 plus 7 10 0, 1 carry 1 plus 6 7, 7 plus 2 90. So yeah, these two angles are your complementary angles. Now see, in place of 63 degree, we can write 90 minus 27 degree. Yes. So in place of 63 degree, we can write 90 minus 27 degree. 27 degree. This is a halwa question. Yes or no? Very easy question. Now see, 17 degree and 73 degree. If you add 17 degree and 73 degree, and you have to check whether the summation is 90 degree or not. 7 plus 3, 10, 0, 1 can do 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 7, again 90 degree. So these two angles are also your complementary angles. Yes or no? Now see, in place of 17 degree, you can write 90 minus 73 degree. Plus cos square 73 degree. Now see, this table expression, your sine 90 minus, suppose your sine 90 minus, suppose A, so it will convert into cos sorry, yes or no? The sine will convert into cos. Now see, sine square 90 minus 27, we can write like this: 90 minus 27 whole square, yes or no? Whole square, yes or no? So it will be cos 27 degree whole square. So it will be cos square 27 degree. Clear? No need to write down this step in your exam or in your copy. Just for your understanding, I am explaining this one. That means it is nothing but whole square. So this will be cos square. So in place of sine square 27 degree, we can write cos square. We can write cos square 27 degree plus we can write sine square 27 degree. Now in place of again cos square 90 minus 73 degree, you can write sine square how much? Sine square 73 degree plus your cos square 73 degree. Now see, now we are going to apply the first trigonometric ratio. What is the first trigonometric ratio? This is the first trigonometric ratio. Cos square A plus sin square A equal to 1. Now here the angle is your A is your 27 degree. Now see, the angle must be same. Then your cos square 27 degree plus sin square 27 degree. So it will be 1. Again sin square 73 degree plus cos square 73 degree. Here angle A is your 73 degree, so 1. So 1 by 1 equal to 1. Yes or no? So this your answer will be 1. Clear? Okay. Question number 1. Then see the question number 2. Question number 2 is also very easy. Halwa question, very easy question. So this is you can do as a homework. Sin 25 degree into cos 65 degree plus cos 25 degree into sin 65 degree. So do as a homework. And today itself you do the homework and give me the snap of your solution in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Now see the question number 4. Now see the question number 4. So question number 3 to do as a homework. Now see the question number 4 of your exercise 8.4. Question number 4.1. Very easy question. Question number 1. This is again multiple choice question, but you have to justify your answer. That day also I have told you that if this portion is given, choose the correct option. Any options are given, then no need to show how can you or how you get the answer. But in the question itself, like this, it will be choose the correct option and justify your answer. Then you have to show it how you get the answer. Okay. Now see, the first one is your 9 sec square A minus 9 tan square A. Okay. Now see, we have to apply that here. We have to apply the three identities, trigonometry identities. Now see, if you remember the second trigonometry identities, what is the second trigonometry identities? 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. So in place of sec square A, we can write 1 plus tan square A. Yes or no? So just put the value. In place of sec square A, you can write 1 plus tan square A. So just put the value minus 9 tan square A. Now see, if you break it, it will be 9 plus 9 tan square A minus 9 tan square A. It will get cancelled, so it will be 9. So answer is 9. So write down here, since 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. Okay. Now see the question number 2. Is it clear? Okay. Pause the video and write down in your copy. Now see the question number 2. Question number 2 is a little bit difficult. Okay. So see the question number 2 here. The expression is given Number 2, 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta into whole into bracket close 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta equal to how much? Now see, in the question number 1, your answer will be option B. So I don't, hence the correct option will be answer B. Option will be B, because in the option B it is 9. Okay, so I don't, after writing this one, you write down, hence the correct option is option B. Okay, now see, you have to choose the correct option. That means you have to evaluate this value, yes or no. So now see here, little bit complicated, not tough, but little bit complicated. That means you have to multiply various terms. Now see, if you multiply 1, you know the multiplication of the terms within the bracket. First you have to multiply 1 with this bracket, then again tan theta with this bracket, and then sec theta with this bracket. Now just first you have to multiply 1. So if you multiply 1, that will be 1 plus 1 into cot theta, then it will be your cot theta minus 1 into cosec theta, so it will be your cosec theta. Then multiply 10 into 1, it is your tan theta. Then 10 into cot. Now see, 10 into cot theta, it will be 1, yes or no? Because 10 and cot will get cancelled. Then minus tan theta into cosec theta. Now see, very careful. Again you have to multiply with sec. There is also sec here, so multiply sec, then it will be your plus sec theta plus your sec theta into cot theta minus sec theta into cosec theta. Okay, now see, write down as it is, 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta plus, and now see, tan theta and cot theta. Tan theta and cot theta get cancelled. Why? Because cot theta is the reverse of tan theta, so you get cancelled. So it will be 1 minus. Now say tan theta, we can write that I discussed that tan theta is a ratio of your sin theta and cos theta into cosec theta. We can write reverse of sin theta. Yes, yes or no? Then sec theta. Then sec theta, we can write 1 by cos theta. Yes, be careful. And cot theta we can write. Now see, if the tan theta is a ratio of, if tan theta is a ratio of your sin theta by cos theta, then your cot theta will be a ratio of cos by sin theta, cos theta by sin theta. Yes or no? Yes. So in case of cot theta, here we can write cos theta. We can write cos theta by sin theta. Then minus, keep it as it is, sec theta into cosec theta. Now see, sin theta and sin theta will get cancelled. Cos theta will get cancelled. So it will be one plus cot theta minus cosec theta plus tan theta plus 1 minus, now so it will be 1 by cos theta. So 1 by cos theta is nothing but what? 1 by cos theta is nothing but what? Reverse of cos theta is your, reverse of cos theta is your, reverse of cos theta is your sec theta. Yes or no? Reverse of cos theta is your sec theta. Then is again sec theta. Yes or no? Then it will be reverse of sin theta. So it will be cosec theta. Then minus sec theta into cosec theta. Now see, sec theta and sec theta will get cancelled. Plus cosec minus cosec will get cancelled. So then 1 plus 2, 1, it will be 2 plus cot theta plus tan theta. Then the remaining is your sec theta into cosec theta. Now see, again, cot theta you can write ratio of cos theta by sin theta? Yes, yes or no? Tan theta, you can write the ratio of sin theta by cos theta. Sec theta, you can write reverse of cos theta. And cosec theta, you can write reverse of sin theta. Yes. Now you have to take the LCM. You have to take the LCM now. Now see. Now if you take the LCM, in the denominator it will be your sin theta into cos theta. Yes or no? The denominator will be your sin theta by cos theta. If you take the LCM, the denominator will be your sin theta into cos theta. Yes. So then it will be, now see here, 2, that means in the denominator is 1. So it will be 2 sin theta cos theta. First term will be 2 sin theta cos theta. Then your second term will be your sin theta is there. So if you solve it, simplify, it will be cos square theta. Then now see here cos theta is there. So if you simplify, it will be sin square theta. Yes or no? If you simplify it, in the numerator it will be sin square theta. So plus sin square theta. Then now see here that in the denominator is itself cos theta sin theta. So if you simplify, it will be -1. Yes or no? Now you have to apply the trigonometry ratio. We know cos square theta sin square theta is 1. So 2 sin theta cos theta. In place of this one, we can add 1 -1. So 1 and 1 will get cancelled. So it will be sin theta cos theta. That means it is your sin theta, 2 sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. Now this will get cancelled. So it will result is 2. So here what is the option? Option C. So hence I done option C is correct answer. Okay. So the option C will be your, so option C will be your what? Correct answer? Yes or no? So option C will be your correct answer. Yes or no? Yes. Now see question number 4, question number 3, question number 4, question number 3. Do as a homework. Question number 3 and 4. Question number 4, question number 3 and 4. Do as a homework. Question number 3 and question number 4. Do as a homework. And if you have any doubt regarding the solution, then ask me in our WhatsApp group. Okay. And from tomorrow we are going to discuss about question number 5. Okay. So your homework is your example. That means in your page number 191. Not the homework. 191 from example 12 to example 15. If you any doubt, then ask me. Then your question number, that means your exercise 8.4, question number 3, 2. Okay. Then question number 4, 3 and 4. Okay. Do as your homework and give me the snap of your solution in our WhatsApp group today itself. Or okay, so I am going to check all of your homework, and tomorrow I am going to discuss about question number 5. Actually question number 5 is a huge number of questions are there. Question number 5, then we are going to the next chapter of trigonometry. That means some application of trigonometry, then height and distance. Okay, so thank you, and do watch the previous your video. For who are not watching the previous video, do watch the previous video, especially for Dixita. Okay, so thank you.